how's it going? This is Lori Jac-Rey, and I'm here with EXD at the Crypt. They're a sick band from Santa Ana, California. Why don't you guys tell us a little bit about you, your name, and which instruments you guys play?
I'm Yaros, and I play bass, and I do backup vocals.
My name's Kenny, and I play guitar.
My name's Mark, and I play the drums.
Mikkel's Mike, and I do vocals.
Can you tell us a little bit about where the name EXD or Erectile Dysfunction came from?
What the hell I want to get?
Yeah, well, when we started the band, we didn't really have a name, so I just went up to him, because me and him kind of started the band, and I just told him, let's just call ourselves Erectile Dysfunction. And then we're like, oh, we'll think of a better name, we'll come up with something more, something good, something that will stick, like.
It stuck.
Yeah, but it stuck, so we liked it.
People liked it, because every time we tell them our name, they'll kind of be like either grossed out or like, what the hell, that's weird, you know? So they just got used to it, and we liked the reaction, so we kept it.
We don't have it, by the way, just saying.
And when was the band formed?
Back in, all these guys
Well,
started.
I met this guy in my
sophomore year.
No, I thought it was my sophomore year.
Yeah, my freshman.
So I'd say late 2006, early 2007. That sounds about right.
And are you guys all initial members?
No.
Me and him.
It was me and him.
Me and him are the like
Charles?
original, like I guess like.
It was basically these two guys
Founding
plus
fathers.
another guy.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy couldn't make it because I was in the band with him,
Oh, okay.
and like our band was different, and so he just couldn't go. And then one day they covered a song.
And we needed
They
bass.
needed a bass player. They needed a bass part. I'm like, give me a bass and we'll do it for the recording.
So
And
I
I
gave
just
him a
kinda-
bass and
stuck. It
it's
just
kind of stuck.
Stuck around.
And we originally had another vocalist named Danny,
real quick.
but he left saying, well, he knew he wasn't gonna come through, so like
He wanted to be in the pits, not start it.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Okay.
So then we got him, who's actually from Gorgachon. For
Oh,
all those who don't know,
nice.
the vocalist for them.
Oh, and then
Awesome.
Gene from MKS was like considering being our vocalist,
Yeah.
and then like, I don't know what happened.
He moved in with his girlfriend and divorced or some shit.
Yeah.
And where would you say your inspiration or influence comes from to make gore-grind music?
Well, basically the love for the music itself, and then when it comes to like the whole ideology of song titles and stuff, that would probably come from just the whole idea of being
Sick perverts.
forced
Just sick perverts.
watching horror movies all day, thinking that's so cool, like little lines in movies and stuff, like, oh, we gotta use that for an intro.
Yeah, seriously, that's every time I watch a movie, it's like, we can use that.
I can watch any movie and be like, that's perfect. You know, just make it sick. and twisted.
And where do you guys usually play your shows? Like in venues or different gigs that you guys do?
Played a few
We're a
times.
backyard show, man.
Yeah?
Basically,
Yeah.
We were starting to play lots of venues and then went back to
We got tired of selling tickets. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's a load of shit.
We're not hookers. They treat us like hookers. And we're like,
I mean, it's cool. Like, if you want to sell tickets, it's fine. That's just not our.
I think it'd be worth it if it's like a real good band that people want to see.
Yeah.
And if it's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
people buy tickets,
definitely.
I know,
people buy
and like,
tickets.
Yeah.
they charge like 10, 15 bucks per ticket. It's like, make it 5. If you sell it for 5, you'll get way more people.
More reasonable, yeah, of course. And have you guys had any memorable shows that you guys can talk to us about?
Definitely the Mirror Image show. We played when everyone jumped up on stage.
Who did we play with that?
Multilación.
Oh, that's right.
It was
Yeah.
Metal Mama's
Birthday, yeah. Where? I forgot about that. Where are they from?
California Death Metal. And then, and thanks to them, they actually got a couple of shows.
And have you guys ever opened for a big band?
Well, recently in November, we had a show with Jac-Rey, Goremonger, and that it didn't happen because of the venue. Something about the venue. The guy with the venue didn't work.
It was in Long Beach.
It was in LA. It was LA.
I thought it was Long Beach. I'm thinking of Alex's bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you guys could choose a band that you would love to open for, who would it be?
Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath or
Dio.
that ain't gonna happen. Well, probably Run the Prom. Run the Prom. If they got back together. Like basically our number one music influence is in that beach.
You know what's been best to open up from? Nope. Disrupt.
Disrupt, that'd be pretty cool. A bunch of crazy crying core bands from like
like friends, bro.
And how many songs do you guys have like completed overall?
Overall, probably 13. I'm guessing a little more than 13.
Yeah.
There's completed and we still play, or
No, just completed.
Just completed.
Paragraph 15.
Yeah.
It's actually not that bad. I thought we had less songs.
And then we got a couple in production.
And is there any future plans for an EP or maybe a full length?
Yeah, we've been talking about that a lot. We're trying to find a good, nice, good quality, low price place to record.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
So if anyone out there knows of something.
Goes up.
And we're gonna release that shit on vinyl.
We want to release it on vinyl. Yeah,
That's pretty
definitely.
cool.
Not too many bands do that.
And for a selling point, if you don't have a record player, we're gonna throw a CD in there too.
Oh, great.
So it's mostly.
Because I mean, if you think about it, like most people buy CDs, just put it in their computer and put it on their iPhone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why not give them something they can hold and look at, you know,
We
all the
also-
artwork and all that stuff, and have a CD so they can put it in their iPhone.
That's good. That's a good idea.
We'll probably also do something where we release it online with like with SoundClick, so we'll like that website, and basically you can buy the whole thing, or maybe download a couple of the tracks off it when it comes out.
That sounds great. Sounds like a good idea. Now I want to talk about two songs that I'm very sure you guys out there are all familiar with. Very big hits, Chorizazos and Pussy Pounder. Can you guys tell me a little bit about those two songs?
Well, for those who don't know what chorizazos is, it's when you slap someone with your dick.
It's a lightsaber fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, in Star Wars, they go in the dark comic with two gay guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm forcing my balls.
You're out of the band.
But yeah, it's just a song that we didn't really have a name, so we're just like, you know what, it's just called chorizazos.
I mean, that's how most of the song titles come out. Most
Yeah,
of
like-
it, it's just to focus more on
They
making
cut
the
each
music.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
it's like,
First name that
think of
comes
something
out, we
funny.
keep it.
Exactly.
And can you tell me a little about Pussy Pounder, because the introduction is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Which intro is that one again?
That's the.
Oh, that shit.
Valerie
Green.
Yeah, Valerie Green.
Yeah, it's from the Devil's Rejects. Like I mentioned earlier, I think we all are watching these movies, see around, and then we'll come up with like awesome clips.
Yeah.
And then this guy. And then we'll just come up with sound clips, and I guess that was like the best one that applied to Pussy Pounder, because I mean we could have easily gone with some kind of porno clip.
Yeah, I mean, bands do that all the
A
time.
lot of bands do that all the time.
Speaking of which, we used to call ourselves a porno grind band, but not anymore because it just turned into a gimmick. Like bands would just do a bunch of perverted shit and play shitty music, and it's like we don't want people to think that's what we
That's
do.
what we are.
So we just started calling
In
ourselves.
fact, we actually take a lot of elements from like punk.
Yeah.
Was it?
This is the DB. This is the DB guy over
Yeah,
here.
DB and just like
You know what DB
yeah,
is?
Yeah.
Afrobeat. And then just like just tons of music, and we like do everything we can.
In fact,
Oh, and fucking rockabilly.
in fact, speaking of Pussy Pounder, it has a groovy, gore-grind, I guess porno grind thing where
Yeah.
But that's the part he wrote. But there's a part where it breaks down and it goes into like a crusty DV part, and that's what I threw in there.
Yeah,
And it's kind of like a clash of both worlds.
Yeah, it's definitely really interesting.
that's what we go for.
And can you tell everyone out there where they could find you? Maybe a MySpace, Facebook, anywhere?
First stop to look for is the website because it has the links to everything, and I guess that was going to be Erectile Dysfunction.bandzoogle.com, and then we've got, I mean, in case you don't want to go there, myspace.com/EXD714. And basically go to the website. We got the links to all our pages: Facebook, SoundClick, MySpace, and whatever else we come up with, we're gonna put it on there. And a lot of the news, a lot of the news for the band's gonna be up there. So.
Good. Well, thank you guys. It was a pleasure meeting you all. And be sure to check them out. They play some sick-ass shows and some sick-ass music. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. This is Lori Jac-Rey reporting for Cryptic Burial Production, and this has been Metal Load.
We're Erectile Dysfunction. The song's called Weapons of Mass Destruction.
We
We're Erectile Dysfunction,
and we just unleash the metal load.
In your mama.